All right, hello everyone. We are back for hole number 8 here of it's going to be the Oasis par 3. Going to be very, very challenging shot. I like to play this very safely off the island. Do the island hop. Try to get ideally a hole in one. It's going to be a very tricky shot though. I do want you guys to know and be aware. I'm going to switch over to Guardian. I could stay on Vape. I haven't noticed on any of the three, Viper really doesn't. Viper's actually a good rounded club for this for the shootouts. So, in fact, most of them are irons anyway. So, just gonna keep that on there. This is the one hole where, I doubt I'm deviating from this katana. Side spin is going to be a premium here. It's going to really let us curl less, which is a good thing. So if we can curl less and get a nice precision chance at this hole in one, that's going to be the method that we can go for this. Now there is going to be an alternate shot. It is going to be with a Goliath off the sand. You can top spin a Goliath between 5 and 6 bars. But do you really want to land on the bunker and potentially A, leave it in the bunker, and B, potentially go out of bounds? Also, two things that can happen when you purposefully land in the sand. So what you're going to see me do is I'm going to do the backbone shot off the island because it's much safer and still gives us the chance to go for the hole in one. We don't have to worry about, pitching from the bunker to make a hole out in the event that we don't top spin it through the sand. Or, you could also go out of bounds and stay on the tee if you land on, a little bit shorter in the bunker as well. So with those factors in mind, we are going to go backbone for precision because it's 1.7 per ring as opposed to my Goliath, which was half as accurate, 2.5 per ring. One of the good things is you don't really need a lot of side spin or anything. I think we could actually, well, it is downwind, and that's again something to consider if you were going to go for the bunker spin out shot here with 5 or 6 top spin off of a Goliath. You can do it, but you're going to be aiming at the out of bounds to play a 5 wind downwind. So you're going to have to start at the out of bounds and just hope that, you play the wind just right. And not to mention, if you underplay it and catch the bunker near the rough, it's going to just, fried egg right in the bunker. So it is going to be a very risky shot. That's why we're going to play this quite a bit safer. And we're going to do very similarly. I'm going to try to just kind of play with my land zone a little bit. I'm going to try to land here, and you can see I'm using full side spin. That's the only reason I'm going with katana, not for the power, it's for the side spin. And I'm going to need, you can see I'm not using top spin. I'm going to try to land maybe about 2 rings from here. A little bit more than 2 rings, 2.5. So you'll see me pull back 2.5. Additionally, you'll see me do the curl. And we're going to try to get somewhat aggressive here so we can potentially hold this out. And I did get aggressive and I did make it. So there you have it. So it is nice to get that one. Don't expect to get it because it is going to be, very challenging. But having, you can just see from my shot how much easier with side spin that becomes. It just kind of, now I did go very full curl for whatever my, so if you want to know how much curl I used there, I did use full. So I only have 35, so I used 35 curl. So keep that in mind. If you have more curl than me, you're going to have to back off of it some, or else it's going to come in a little bit too. One of the things that you can do is you can over curl and that second hop can still land in the sand. So you have to keep that in mind. when you're setting up. Notice how I'm setting up very aggressively towards the rough edge there. You know, I always play it very close to the edge, and having that full curl capability is really essential. I mean, you can see, you know, it's the only ball other than Kingmaker, so it's either Katana or Kingmaker. And I'm going to save my Kingmakers because when you're playing a 4 wind, you know, getting 10% extra on that is only going to cut it down 0.5 miles per hour. So I'm not going to waste the Kingmaker. These are so expensive balls. I mean, you can see, I'd never buy them. I only get them from tournaments. But if you just look at, you know, the value of replacing those balls, 13,000 gems for 180, that's crazy. But when you look at Katana, you know, 4 times cheaper ball. It's a 4 times cheaper ball. So 1-to-4 ratio just to get that little bit of wind resistance. No, it's not worth it. In Rookie Tour, it's just not worth using a Kingmaker across the board. There's just not enough wind for it to even matter. You know, you're using a 4 times more expensive ball for 0.5 mile per hour of wind. That's ludicrous. So keep that in mind. You know, I don't even like using katanas because I don't think, you know, I think that's more of a waste of a ball. But in that one case, you know, there's just no other side spin option with, I wish they would come out with a 3 side spin, no power ball. Like, that'd be awesome. I'd pick it up. You know, just stay away from wasting my katanas because it is, you know, a little bit of a waste of a katana, but was it a waste because I made the shot? So keep that in mind. Good luck there. I'll see you guys for hole number 9 to finish our guide.